YouTube and the Caymanas Park Turf Fights. Going to be doing some reviews of races that ran on Saturday the 26th of October. Here's the first race. Not much. It's pretty incident free in the first race. My top choice was scratch. That was the 5, no surrender. What I can say about this, Buzz Assault didn't run his usual kind of race. Buzz Assault is usually a horse that tends to, as the gate opens, he goes right to the front. They tried something new here. They tried to rate him just off the pace. And to be honest, I think he ran a better race, I think, because usually, he did hit a brick wall here again, because I just think Buzz Assault is just a short runner, he's just a very short runner. But this kind of worked, because he did look like he have a little more in the tank. Empress Nikila just came with a very sustained run down the stretch to catch him. But I think this ride, he really ran because he fought off the horse that was challenging him for most of the stretch run. He just couldn't hold off Empress Nikila. But that was a good run from Buzz Assault, not going right to the front this time around. He was rated and then tried to make a move. So that wasn't a bad run there by Buzz Assault. The second race was for the babies, and some horses ran there. The horse I had my top choice was Strong Mind. Ran well for maybe the first 3 furlongs. Showed a lot of speed there. You see him over on the far side in the yellow silks. Was up with the front runner for maybe 3 furlongs. But as I said, they're babies, they're just learning the game. But the horses that were working the best coming into the race, they finished the race. The Exacta, very good ride here by Abigail Abel. She got to the lead early, and she didn't get too, try to make the horse tear away with her. As a young horse, she raced him through the motions, and saved enough in the tank for the last furlong. So very good ride there by Abigail Abel. Watch out for this Ideal winner. He's going to be a dangerous horse next time out. Okay, this the eventful third race where Dick Cardenas' horse went down. I don't like to see when that happens in racing, when a horse goes down, whether the horse get hurt or the jockey get hurt. It's just not a good sight. It's not good at all. I think Cardenas was a bit shaken up, because I think he went down and head first. I saw him holding his head after, so I'm pretty sure he's concussed after that race. But the horse that won, that's the horse I thought would win, and I thought that's exactly how he would win, by catching the speedsters up in the final furlong or so. As you can see right here, Power Fate is challenging for the lead right here. Like I thought this my Exacta was going to land, because I saw the 7 coming fast. I know he's going to catch them, but I thought I was wanting the 1 to hang on. But then he went down, and don't know what really went wrong. We made a bad step, but hope the Cardenas is okay. Okay, the fourth, as you can see right there, Monster Vigorous had a bad start. So too the Bay Machine. That horse is just not having a good time. Last 3 starts, the Bay Machine has always been in problems. But Monster Vigorous is the one we're looking at here. Mr. Break badly. And then you can see the rider is going to try to rush him back into it. Horses, when they miss the break and they lose length, there he is. He's been rushed to get back into it. Usually don't turn out well for them if they get back into it too soon after they miss the break, unless they're going a 2-turn race where the pace is slow. But when the pace is going to be a little bit quick, and as you can see right there, he's trying to muscle his way through, but there's nowhere to go. And that, I guess, it played out in the stretch for him, getting back into the race so soon. So the Soul, as you can see, the Soul is on cruise control coming around the bend. He's looking real easy out of all of the other horses. This grey horse is looking really easy. You can see Seaplane now challenging, and Soul Warrior still traveling well. Turning for home now, the rider loosens the reins and asks Soul Warrior to run. Kind of drift out a little on seaplane, but not enough to really cause any serious hindrance. And see him changing gears and beginning to quicken. Seaplane darts to the rail, trying to stay on, and still a very good run from Monster Vigorous after that very, very slow start, and was asked to get down into the race from early after losing probably 7 lengths. But good run from Monster Vigorous. Watch him next time when he's back at the track. Okay, 2 horses to watch here. The 2 Money Musk and the 5 Game to Fame. Money Musk is going to have a very awkward start here. Gets crowded, pushed out, and you can see number 5 Game to Fame did not leave the starting gate. So going to be a horse very difficult to trust from now on when horses don't decide to leave the starting gate. Okay, let's get back to this Money Musk. As you can see, Money Musk there after the poor start is going back into the race but not being forced. You can notice the rider is not pushing him in it. The horse is actually pulling the rider into the race, which is a good sign. The rider very composed, and he realized that he missed some lengths at the start, so he didn't want to burn the horse out too soon. So that's a very good ride there by Townsend. The eventual winner and the horse which we all know had to be beat, it was Jack Daniel. He's cruising at this point in time. Medal Award was riding the whole race, so he was pretty much done coming to the top of the lane. But an easy looking Jack Daniel is now challenged by the slow starting Money Musk, and Jack Daniel is going to change gears here. But a very, very good run for Money Musk. I want to see this horse next time in town, probably going 5.5 or maybe 5 furlongs straight. I definitely will be watching Money Musk. Horse to keep your eye on too is this Game to Fame. I don't like when horses stand in the gate and decide not to run. So I'm going to have to watch him race again before I decide if I like him anymore. Looking at 2 horses here. Read My Lips and Joe Blaine. Read My Lips was expected to get right to that lead, but the other horses have something else in mind, and Read My Lips was stuck there on the rail as they covered him early, and he was trapped down on the rail, while Joe Blaine, drawing very wide, extremely wide, 16, was widest of all, going 6 furlongs, and was held way out for the entirety of the race. So definitely this Joe Blaine, you're going to see him finishing with purpose in the stretch after being wide the entire trip, definitely losing several lengths. You can't count the amount of lengths that this Joe Blaine lost coming around that bend and then making his final run in the stretch, and still managed to run on. You can see him widest of all there in the jockey in the red cap, finishing. He's about 8 wide right there coming down the stretch, and see it is still finishing with purpose. Definitely next time in town, this Joe Blaine is going to be one to notice. So to Read My Lips next time, maybe going a little shorter, getting to that lead, but those are the 2 horses to watch next time. Read My Lips and Joe Blaine. Okay, the 7th race, another eventful race. As you can see, She's That Girl got a great start, but came over a little too early. And by doing that, she caused She's a God Gift to go over and clip Prince Aman. As you can see right here, boom, Prince Aman clipped. And as I tell you how I judge it now, so leaving the 16th pole, got clipped. So by the time they reach that next furlong, Prince Aman lost, I would have said maybe 8 to 9 lengths. As you can see, Prince Aman is now at the back of the field, a good 12 lengths off of it. So a lot of lengths lost here by Prince Aman. A fun fact here is that you can see that Paul Francis noticed what happened and rushed Firecracker to try to get after them. I think he wanted to get that second in case the disqualification happened because he saw what happened, but I think that got Firecracker out his game by trying to rush early after the pace. As I can see him begin to peter out after making that wide run, and is going to eventually finish last. So watch Firecracker next time in town under a more patient ride, but definitely watch Prince Aman. As you can see him coming back up on the rail there, maybe only maybe 6-7 lengths off the lead there after losing maybe 10. Definitely watch Prince Aman next time in town. The 8th race, boy, today wasn't my day. My choice in the race was Lucy in the Sky. As you can see right there out the gate, Lucy in the Sky is boom, just in a lot of problems, got bumped badly at the start, and she lost a lot of lengths at the start once again, just like the last time out. And as you can see, she's being put back down into play by Abigail Abel. There you see her on the rail. But as you can see, watch, she has nowhere to go. Abigail Abel is trying to find racing room, and she has Lucy in the Sky from the rail to the outside, goes back down to the rail here. The door closes once again. She's trying to get back. No, she can't get through. So a very tough trip here for this Lucy in the Sky. That was my choice in the event. And by all of that happening, as you can see, Unruly Don got the lone speed, no pressure, and was allowed to cruise on a very easy pace. The pace wasn't hot at all. So Unruly Don just got it, everything his own way. As you can see, Abigail Abel finally getting some daylight now with Lucy in the Sky. But the damage has already been done. You know, she lost lengths at the start. Then she was in behind horses, had nowhere to go. So she was on the brakes for most of the way. And when she finally asked Lucy in the Sky to go, you know, the winner has already flown. Provident finally starts to get going in the stretch now. But they won't catch Unruly Don. But definitely watch Lucy in the Sky next time around. Just a very unlucky run for her. The 9th, the penultimate event. As you can see, as usual, Fly Messenger Fly was off to a poor start. But when it rains, it pours, because another one of my horses got into problems here. That's the 9 Loyal Action. You can see that he was trying to make the lead, but he was wide in the race. He was drawing 9, and there was speed inside of him, so he had to be wide the entire trip. As you see, Roger the Warrior leading. Foster trying to get Loyal Action into gear coming around the bend, but he had been wide the entire trip. And when he finally gets the stretch run, now you see Foster changing his hole now, asking him to quicken. Roger the Warrior is now going to drift out and bring Loyal Action with him, eventually going in front of him and causing Loyal Action to switch inside. At this point where Foster is just going to accept defeat there. I don't know if, as you can see the front view, there's Roger the Warrior pushing him out. Foster is going to bring him back inside of Roger the Warrior. And then right there you see he stops riding. So I don't know if the horse felt funny to him, but he stopped riding there. And then my long shot in the race that I selected as my danger to watch in the race, Exotic Light, came flying through to win at 46-1. But watch Loyal Action next time in town. 10th and final. This race didn't turn out as I would hope. I was thinking that Money Market, as you can see there, got the lead, would have gotten the lead and they would be pressing him for it. But it turned out that Money Market was decided to stalk, and Oasis Jack turned out to get a very easy lead. There was nothing happening on the front end where speed is concerned, which I was expecting this was going to be a very fast-paced race. That's why I picked Power From Above to come in the stretch, but they had other plans. As you can see, Oasis Jack allowed to get that lone speed on the back stretch. Money Market stalking, which I think Money Market prefers to go on that lead and just lead. I think he's just a free runner, but I guess they're just trying something new here with Money Market, and it didn't work out. As you can see, Oasis Jack was allowed to get an easy lead, and when Money Market finally comes to challenge, Oasis Jack is going to have a lot left in his tank, and he's going to change gears here and pull away. Money Market tried his best, but as I said, I think free running horses don't like to be restrained, so I think they like to go out there and just run on their own. But I think they're just trying something new. But good ride by Radish Roman. Oasis Jack, good win. Watch Power From Above running on to get 5th, so next time in town going longer, definitely buy Power From Above.